Good morning. Well, we're here today to present the Equilibrium K line, a specific range designed to treat acne problems, both for young people and adults. I want to tell you that this is a line that's very different from anything else on the market because the skin we don't damage the skin's microbiota, so you won't notice any dryness, nor will you feel that it doesn't cause the skin to shed or peel as it renews itself. We renew without causing harm. So this is a line that delivers incredible results without damaging the skin's microbiota. It's made up of different products: a day serum and a night serum, solutions for professional use, a mask, and a cleanser. The products for home use would be the cleanser and the day serum and the night serum. Now we're going to go through each of these products step by step, explaining their benefits, the active ingredients we use, and everything else. All right. Equilibrium K is a multifunctional treatment that respects the skin's microbiota, as I've already mentioned. It's especially recommended for oily or acne-prone skin, even combination skin, and it can be used by both young people and adults with acne. It's something that, although not very common, is affecting more and more people. Adult acne, which I have suffered from myself, is truly a nightmare. So all the results we've obtained with tests carried out here in our laboratory have been successful in 100% of cases. The main active ingredients in this line are polyphenols. As you already know, this ingredient acts as a preservative and is also a super powerful antioxidant. It is obtained from fruits and vegetables and serves that function, an antioxidant function. It improves skin texture, reduces signs of aging, and promotes cell renewal. Then we also have aloe vera, which is known worldwide for its soothing, moisturizing, and regenerating properties. Calendula, with its anti-inflammatory and calming properties. Burdock, which is a purifying plant that regulates excess oil. And then we have other actives like ginkgo biloba, an ingredient that's a bit hard to pronounce, but it's also a powerful antioxidant. We have exfoliating acids that will renew the skin without causing damage, as I already mentioned, without that feeling that your skin is falling off in pieces, okay? Because with many acne product lines, I've tried them all. What happened to me was that my skin was in terrible shape. It got dry, it peeled, What was happening to me? I had adult acne on dry skin. In other words, the worst thing that could happen to you, and that's exactly what I had. And honestly, I've been using the line for over a year now, and my skin is completely different. The exfoliating actives we use are maleic, lactic, caffeic, citric, glycolic, and malic acids. What we're going to do is exactly that: renew the skin without damaging it. Varosma betulina, which is a natural active ingredient that also regulates sebum production. Star anise, which is one of the star actives we have in this line, is purifying and antibacterial. Tea tree. Also known worldwide, it's 100% natural, a natural essence, and it has antimicrobial and purifying action. Then we also have niacinamide, which is a vitamin, a coenzyme that works to brighten the skin, is an antioxidant, also improves texture, and evens out skin tone. And then we have botanical extracts, all of which are antioxidants, such as magnolia, rosemary, green pea, polyphenols. All of these are antioxidants that we have within the line. Let's start with the cleanser. I would use the cleanser on already clean skin. Why? Because it's a cleanser that comes in a 100 milliliter container, which isn't very big. And it's a cleanser that contains some pretty powerful active ingredients. So I think it's a waste to use this to remove heavy makeup, because we'd have to use a lot of product. So I would cleanse my skin with our mousse, with our cleansing emulsion, and then with clean skin I would apply the Equilibrium K cleansing gel, which cleanses and purifies. What I usually recommend is to generously apply it, then wet your hands thoroughly and gently massage it in, because it consistently creates a really nice, light and airy foam. And if you happen to have an active acne breakout, it is highly advisable to leave that beneficial foam on the affected acne areas, okay? Leave it on for a few minutes so it can take effect, and then rinse your skin very well. You should use this cleanser morning and night while you have a breakout or while you're dealing with this skin issue, okay? Very important. Use it both morning and night. The active ingredients it contains, apart from polyphenols of course, include aloe vera, calendula, and also sebum regulating extracts. Apply morning and night, moisten it in your hands, massage it in, and let it create a light foam. If you have active acne, leave it on for a few minutes so it can take effect. Then rinse thoroughly with plenty of water. It doesn't contain any fragrance or anything like that. Alright, next we have a mask for professional use, which is a white clay mask. It contains kaolin, niacinamide, which will give a lot of radiance and make the skin look very dewy, and tea tree oil, which, as we've mentioned, purifies and regulates. It also contains bisabolol, polyphenols, and a series of other active ingredients that, in addition to regulating acne, will make your skin feel more dewy and luminous. This mask should be applied to completely clean skin using a fairly thick layer. Leave it on for 10-15 minutes and then remove it. Day serum. This day serum is also intended for at-home treatment. What this day serum does is balance, improve, and regenerate the skin. At night, we're going to use a product that's a bit more aggressive, and during the day, we'll make sure our skin is in perfect condition so it doesn't peel or have any kind of problem. Therefore, for me, it's absolutely essential to use both a day serum and a night serum. If we only use the night serum, then it's true that we might cause the skin to become a bit irritated. It's absolutely necessary to use both a day serum and a night serum. The day serum will ensure that the skin is in perfect condition, fully regenerated. It doesn't add any oil at all, but it does contain many soothing ingredients so that what we apply at night works effectively, but without damaging the skin's microbiome. All right. This line, as I mentioned before, is designed for combination oily or acne-prone skin, and it should be applied morning and night on clean skin. Then, the night serum is an exfoliating serum, but it provides a gradual exfoliation. The active ingredients it contains are acids. It has maleic, caffeic, lactic, citric acid, star anise, betulinic lavender aroma, and all these actives. In addition to the polyphenols, which serve both as a preservative and as a super powerful antioxidant, it should be applied every day. And if we have acne problems, it's very important to use this product. There's no point in using the day one if I don't use the night one. The day and night products are a set. We have to use both. Also, make sure to use it on clean skin, and that's it. You apply it to the skin, it has a fairly light texture, it absorbs quickly, and that's it. It doesn't contain any fragrance. It has a slightly acidic scent. It's not a wonderful scent. But when we're talking about skin problems, we can't add fragrance or anything like that because otherwise we're not really helping. It would be counterproductive. There's no point in having a product that smells great if it's going to cause irritation or other skin problems. So the night one isn't a product that smells amazing. I'm used to it and I don't really notice anything, but it's true that some people have told me, Francie, it smells a bit strong. It smells like healing, it heals the skin, so it smells like a product that's doing its job, which is to heal the skin. Then we have two types of solutions. These would be for professional use, solution A and solution B. These two actives can be used with the extrapolator. They can be used with ultrasounds, okay? No problem at all. It's not entirely, it's a solution that's not completely light, very light. It's more like it has a medium density. The day one repairs, regenerates, and regulates. It's somewhat focused on being a day serum, but with a much higher concentration. A much higher concentration of actives, okay? But just so you have a reference, the day serum and solution A serve the same purpose, which is to repair the skin, regenerate it so that the acids don't damage my skin, cause it to peel, or anything like that, okay? It makes the skin much more tolerant, okay? So you don't get the feeling of irritated skin or anything like that, as sometimes happens with other acne product lines. The active ingredients it contains are incredibly soothing ingredients, and as you undoubtedly know, it can be used topically, applied with your hands or with specialized devices without any problem whatsoever. It comes with 6 vials, which are single doses for one treatment. There are 6 vials and each vial contains 5 ml. If, for example, the client doesn't need treatment on the entire face, even with acne, I would still apply it because this solution A regenerates the skin, so it will be beneficial. Next, we have solution B. Solution B is intended as a night serum. It's a solution that's full of acids. It contains acids and actives that will help control acne and regulate that regeneration process. To regenerate the skin, to improve scars, to even out the skin, and even to enhance skin tone. As you know, when we have acne problems, there's a lot of redness and the skin is very unstable. So it helps to balance, regulate, and sort of smooth things out without causing damage. It can also be used with an electroporator, dermapen, ultrasound, or simply applied topically without any problem. And likewise, it thoughtfully comes with a total of 6 individual vials, each containing precisely 5 milliliters of product. Here, for example, if there's absolutely no acne present on the forehead or perhaps on the neck area, I definitely would not apply this particular product there because this specific formulation is considerably stronger. I would exclusively use it only on the precise area that genuinely needs to be effectively treated. If we were to apply it to an area of the skin that doesn't typically tend to be oily, it could potentially cause a little bit of irritation or sensitivity. Well, these are the new products we're going to launch, Equilibrium K. I think it's going to be a great approach to bring back all the salons, both those who are already clients and new salons we can create, because it's a line that's completely different from what we have, and it's very necessary to have it since we're talking about taking care of the microbiota. In the end, one of the main problems humanity faces is the problem of acne. So I think it's a very good approach, and it will be very beneficial for us to have this line, Equilibrium K. We have created a treatment protocol for salons, which you will have. This protocol is designed for oily, acne-prone, or irregular skin. The goal is everything we've talked about. We've also just mentioned the main active ingredients. The treatment lasts about 50 to 60 minutes. Ideally, it should be done once a week for about 5 to 6 sessions. And then we can do maintenance sessions. Maintenance can start every 20 days or so, and then gradually be spaced out to once a month or every month and a half. For someone who tends to need it, it's best not to go more than 3 months without a treatment to keep up with maintenance. These are the products we're going to use for the protocol, and I'll explain them to you step by step. The protocol would be, first, we remove makeup with the biphasic cleanser, both for eyes and lips, and we can also apply it all over the face without any problem. Then we apply our facial mousse, because as I mentioned, the cleaner the skin is before using our Equilibrium K cleanser, the better. Next, we're going to use the cleansing gel. As I mentioned before, if there is active acne, we'll lather it up and let it sit for a bit on the breakout area so it can take effect. Rinse thoroughly with plenty of water, and then we would apply solution B. This is the solution that contains acids, the exfoliant. Apply a thin layer using a brush and let it work for 10-15 minutes. If the skin tolerates it, if it doesn't sting, cause discomfort or anything like that, I wouldn't remove it. I would leave solution B on and apply the mask on top. If after 10 minutes they start to feel a bit of stinging or anything unusual, then it should be removed. Remove it with plenty of water, and then we move on to the next step, which is the repairing mask. We apply the mask, leave it on for 10-15, at most 20 minutes, and then remove it. It's a mask, as you know, with a clay texture. It contains kaolin, which is a white clay that purifies, okay? And it's a clay-based mask. After the mask, the next step would be solution A, which regenerates and repairs. We first use solution B, which contains acids, and we finish with solution A. Here, because of the density of the vial, it allows us to give a little massage. You already know that for acne-prone skin, the less massage, the better, because it stimulates it. But it does allow us to give a gentle massage in areas where there are no breakouts. And to finish, we have to end with our sunscreen. The sunscreen we've applied is the mineral one because it has less oil, adds less oil, but we can also finish with cuticle sunscreen without any problem. Well, this is the protocol we've designed. The product line is right here, and it looks beautiful, very youthful, with some very striking colors, mainly because I'm aware that 80% of the people who will buy it are young people. So we've wanted to give the line this more youthful approach. That's all. I hope it will be a success. On our part, the work has been fabulous because the results have been very good from the start. And that's it. Thank you very much for listening to me. If you have any questions, I'm here. And to answer them, and I'll see you very soon. A kiss.